Yeah, empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So hopefully, I have got this stuff figured out. Okay. Um, I am uh, finalizing what I'm putting on TikTok, but Facebook, TikTok, y'all missed the show.
There been some trials and tribulations.
Y'all missed it, and the struggle was real. It was very real. It was very real. Um, and I couldn't make it up. So,
I just can pull up that main. I can't find the rest of the story. But that's they
but
started my
yeah,
trial today.
so we are live. And I done lost energy
And
trying to
enthusiasm,
get on
spunk,
here.
you name it, it has been lost.
Now, I was trying to go live on my tablet like I always do, but it's showing its natural ass. And I could not do it. It was buffering and it was going through this almost the same thing that it went through on Saturday.
I wonder, was that the problem? No, the
You
laptop
know,
did
we
the same
blame we
thing.
blamed the storm the last time, but now it ain't storming. And it's happening on a different device.
Well,
And so we could barely
she didn't
get
tell
on
me about
here.
that dude. He vanishes, and
So yeah.
they've been warning him not to come over there.
Now, this guy that I got popped up here before it was time for me to introduce him, listen, I dropped the ball there. But yeah. So this we'll talk about him first since his name is already popped up there. Now, this guy, Passport Bro, Jason Forrester. Okay. So,
I think I heard a little bit about him, not
well,
much.
there's not much to tell. Now, the apparently his father took to the news station saying, "Hey, my son has been missing for 2 weeks." He went to the Dominican Republic to try to reconcile with his wife. Okay.
Hmm.
And apparently, he married this woman, brought her back to the States. He thought everything was good. Yes, they had their regular marital issues because they're trying to merge their separate lives together. Completely normal,
Also, kind of like a 90-day fiance type thing.
pretty much. And he goes to work and comes home, and all his shit's gone. Everything. House was emptied out, and the wife was gone. So he goes to the Dominican Republic to speak with her family to try to reconcile, to see what's going on, to get his wife back. Blase, blase. And he goes missing for 2 weeks, where the father and the family was concerned, hadn't heard from him, nothing. Now, in the midst of me trying to gather more information to provide for you guys, um, well, before I say that, let me say this. So you have all that going on, and I remember when the Passport Bros was brought to my attention a little over a year ago, and they had my blood boiling with all the mess that was going on with them and why they wanted to jump ship of America and go find them a wife abroad, which I could care less. I have my husband. Okay. I could care less. I had that has nothing to do with me. Even if I didn't have my husband, it has nothing to do with me. Because you can't stop anybody from who they want to be with. If you want to be interracial with somebody, that is fine and dandy. That is you.
Hmm.
Okay. But what made it bad was that you had Where were these people from?
Which ones?
Where all the passport bros were going to?
Most of them are going to the Dominican Republic and
Thailand.
Thailand.
Because they want submissive wives.
They was going to Thailand. And so you had a Thailand TikToker, YouTuber, whatever she was, dogging black women. We'll take your man. Well, I mean, the ones you got, you can have them. But black woman was like, girl, we not concerned with that. Why y'all starting trouble where there is none? Black women have always had to deal with not just ourselves, but other races.
Mm-hmm. That's nothing new. That's nothing
we
new.
know what you're getting.
Exactly.
That was our thing, is that we know what you're getting.
Because they come with, we
And
know how to please them. We'll cook, clean. Basically, you will be slaves.
Yeah.
Basically. Well, you know what? I don't want to use the term
It's
slave.
actually an insult to you, not us, because they want you to do for them what we want.
Exactly. You'll be cooking, cleaning, doing laundry, doing the grocery shopping. You'll be doing all that. All the while you're thinking you're being pampered when you aren't.
So
you may be at home, but you'll be doing everything.
Yeah, and so when I was looking at it, I was like, I actually feel sorry for you ladies, because y'all are out here and have no idea what you're getting. And just because they're American, you just automatically assume that they have dollars, but they ain't got no damn sense. They get you, and then they get you over here. You are lucky if you end up with a good one.
Right.
Okay,
they make it seem like they have more than what they do. Then when you get here, and what you thought was silver and gold was actually gold plated.
Right. So you are lucky if you end up with a good one. But 9 times out of 10, more than 50% of the men that you are getting are trash and have already been thrown away. And we are not saying that all African American men are of a feather flocking together, because there are some wonderful black men around here that just getting in a bad situation with the wrong women.
Right.
And that's purely because of what they are seeking. They chose these women for whatever particular reason. It might be their looks, might be their body, might just be their finances, whatever reason for why they chose this woman, and didn't make sure that she was kosher mentally. Okay.
And women do the same thing.
And women do the same thing. You can't choose these type of women and then wake up and say all black women are the reason why you're not happy, or all black men are the reason why we're not happy. That's not the case. Now, if you just want to go out there and date white or Hispanic or Dominican or Cuban or whatever, then just say that. Just go do it. Who gives a damn? Go do it. But you chose these people. That's my thing. So he chose this woman because he thought she was the better of his own people, his own country. And look what the hell done happened. That's my whole point in all this shit that I'm talking about. That's my point right there.
So basically, in a nutshell, what is being said is no race is better than another.
Right. The same aggression that you're running away from, and 9 times out of 10, it's not even aggression half the time. What I'm seeing is that a lot of men don't want to be questioned. They don't want to be questioned about their bullshit. That's what I'm seeing.
The thing is, though, is since he's banished in the Dominican Republic, you don't want to be.
But I would say she gonna call back, so you might. It must be something wrong. But my whole thing is like I said, like y'all choose these people, and then all of a sudden we're at fault for why it didn't go right.
Exactly.
And it's like, have you evaluated yourself? And even if it's not you and it's the person that you're with, did you make sure before you really invested into that relationship that that person was the right person, or did you ignore all the signs?
Of course, they ignored all the signs. A lot of people ignore all the signs. Even when they get in relationships, they ignore the signs. They be like, "Oh, it just happened this one time. It's not gonna happen again." That's why people stay in abusive relationships, because they ignore every single sign that they see until it's too late and the damage is done.
And my thing is, if I'd have came home as a man and found all my shit gone, I'm not chasing after you for you to come back. Where's my money for all the shit you took?
You know what?
Or call the laws.
I would have called the laws and made a report, and then I would have slowly replaced everything that was missing.
And we are done.
Because at that point, I would have just had to bite the bullet.
Yeah, and we are done.
What I was gonna say is, before the phone rang, you don't want to be insensitive, because 9 times out of 10, this dude, if he vanished, he's passed on.
Oh,
not
no.
Well, no, because
that's not being insensitive.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Something happened in Brazil or like South America with the passport bros last year, and they told them don't come back. They told them don't come back because they offended them in some kind of way when they came over there. They felt like they were offending their women, and the DR is down there in that area that they go to, and they warned them, do not come back to the Dominican Republic if you're a passport bro.
And you know what? That's a lot of thing with those cultures.
Yeah, they get over there because they want to. That guy that you was watching on Zoom to Thailand, he clearly said, like, don't come over here being disrespectful and bringing the BS with you. Leave that behind you.
He's one of the ones
because
that actually tell you what you're supposed to do, and what to expect when you go to these countries.
Yes,
a lot of them just show you what's good. He shows you the good, but he tell you.
But all they saw in that isolated mind was that when he said, "These are the type of women that I'm running across over here."
Yeah.
They saw that.
Well, that's over in Thailand. I'm talking about the Dominican Republic.
But they took. But I'm saying they took that and ran with it.
Yeah, those guys told them, if you a passport bro, and long story short is, do not come over here, because they didn't want them back over there because they felt like they were being disrespected. And a lot of them ran out of Dominican. That's how come you don't see a lot of passport bros traveling to Dominican Republic no more like they used to. They're going to Africa, they're going to Europe and all that.
What's up, Raleigh? Glad to see you on here for real. But yeah, not to be disrespectful. My thing is, this is for guys that assume that that's better. Y'all thought white was better, and now y'all running away from white, and they actually mad. White women were actually, I'm not gonna say were past tense. I don't know if they still are. They might have gotten over it, but they took to social media and they started making little video streams. They were pissed off about it, like they're taking our men. Wait a minute,
huh? Wait, what?
So when they passport bros started making videos about Thailand, it wasn't only black women, it was more white women.
Yeah, they were mad.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And the white women, they were speaking up for these black men more than we were. They were like, they're taking our men. Okay. It ain't nothing wrong with that. I just thought it was cute and funny. I was like, wait a minute.
What was that? I guess I really was. Not that I wasn't into all of that, but okay. All right.
Yeah, but you had one girl. Now she cute. She was I don't know if she was Indian or what she was, but she had a black husband. Now, granted, they married these women and hopscotch them right on over here, and went on ahead and knocked one of them on up with a baby. Okay, I get it. So she walking around serving him coffee and serving him, honey, that's what he wants you to do.
No, that's that Indian culture. that is their culture.
She's Filipino and he's African, and they met over there, but they live here. I think they don't live here. They don't stay in the States.
I don't know where they stayed at,
I know what
but
she's
she
talking
was
about.
trying
But
to insult
either
black
way,
women.
either way, that's the Filipino culture. Because,
Yeah, they teach
because,
you to wait on your husband. We're not taught to wait
because
hand and foot on our husbands.
one of my cousins is married to a Filipino, and that is their culture.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
That's
He-
what
that-
that's
I mean, I'm not gonna say that's what he went looking for, but you know,
I mean that's the culture of the
that's
people from Thailand too.
right. That is their culture.
There's a reason why you go to Thailand and you see a whole damn country filled with women and no men.
Well, all the men are they
They done left to go work somewhere
They're
else.
in the biggest city, so the women outnumber the men like
Yeah.
4-1, I think.
It's like, I was talking about my cats, how she had 4 cats and 3 women and 1 boy. She had 3 girls and 1 boy. I think that's pretty much, they have more women than they have men over there.
I'm quite sure. Or, the men.
So you got a beach full of women out there looking like they're prostitutes, and you can just pick one.
Well, it's just like the dude, like you said.
I'm
the dude-
dead ass.
Remember the episode we watched? He said, "Don't come over there being a simp." He said, because if you come over here simping, they gonna use you.
And that's the same thing as over here. That's why I'm not understanding, because as fast as I was watching and enjoying his show, then he backdoored and was like, black women are starting to come over here. They don't need to come over here and taint the minds of these women. Pump the brakes. Hold up. What the hell are you talking about? Nobody has to taint the mind of a woman that already has a certain mindset. Just because she over there cleaning up behind your ass don't mean she won't chop block you.
But you know what? That's just like ladies from Mexico that come over here. The women, some of the women from Mexico that come over here, they become materialistic, because that happened to a neighbor of mine. She became so materialistic that they ended up getting a divorce.
But look at what you offered her in the beginning, and then it became a problem later on.
But that wasn't their relationship. Because she saw what her friends were getting out of their relationships. That's what
the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he said, because she became too much, she wanted this, and she wanted a bigger house, and she wanted him to add on.
But
to the
did he
house.
jump off the earth to try to give it to her?
He didn't, and she didn't like that. That's why she started cheating, and she got pregnant, and he didn't know if the child was his. And even though the child became his, she still demanded more and more and more and more, and it became too much for him. So they ended up getting a divorce, because he wouldn't fall in line with what her friends were getting. So that's why they ended up getting a divorce.
I mean, I suggest go sleep with your friend husband, because if he the one dishing it out there, because I mean, if that's what you want, instead of a man that's not trying to live above his means.
So I mean, yeah,
but it's not.
So
Update.
I mean, you can have a good man, but the woman will become tainted because of what everybody else has.
Because of society.
It's not that they had a bad life. She was just greedy.
I mean, society will do that to you. Society will you take a person that's been living in a what you call those big huge oh shoot. The people that that had all their kids taken up from them, the poly families. What you call those? Polygamists. Okay. So you take a child that all you know is where you was born at, raised. Your church is on the same grounds. Your schools is on the same ground. You don't see nothing of the outside world, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you finally get grown and decide you want to go to college. Well, college ain't on the same grounds. You actually got to venture out into the world to do that. Right?
Kind of like the Amish.
Yeah.
When people want to leave the Amish and become English.
And now that you do that, the world gets a hold of you. Because then you gain friends, granted. But they're going to be like, so you've been living like this? Oh, girl, why don't you do this? Well, just give it a sip. Well, just take a puff. Just give it a try. How you know you don't like it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then eventually, oh, okay, sweet. Okay, I like this. All right.
That's a long drag. Puff, pass.
Then they get really indulgent. Then next thing you know, they'll be like, yeah, girl, you know.
When I was a kid, we didn't have electricity or running water. Like, for real? Y'all gotta go pump y'all water? How y'all take a bath?
Yeah, so it's like the world gets to you, and all that training that your parents gave to you to isolate you from the world went out the window
Yep.
until you grow up and mature enough to gain it back on your own. Nobody's gonna give it back to you. Society has warped you, so if you want it back, you got to get it back on your own. Same thing with women, not just black women. If you go out there, we're used to not having anything, and we have to bust our ass to get it. So if you go out there and you get into a video, or you see girls in videos, and oh, they in videos, okay, how much that pay? $300. What did you have to do? Oh, just stand there. You didn't even have to have sex with nobody. Oh, the next audition, you got a block full of girls standing in line trying to audition.
And the line gets longer and longer.
Okay, so
and
now
longer.
they're up the game. Like, wait a minute, we're getting too many girls. We need to start having some standards. Okay, so we don't want no girls that's over 140 pounds, no cellulite. We
You
want
gotta be a
y'all to
certain
not.
skin
We don't want y'all
tone.
to have a size A cup. Let's up it to a size C. So now what these girls do? They go get boob jobs. Okay, wait a minute. They
They
got
gotta
the
have-
boobs, but
They
they ain't
have to
got
have
no
hair
ass.
past their shoulders.
Yeah, they got the boobs, but now they ain't got no ass. So what they go do? They go get the BBLs. Now they don't went to the extreme because them legs can't hold it up. But they go get it because society told them, hey, this is what you need.
Mm-hmm.
And if they go get it and they see that they get what they want by going to get it, it doesn't matter if it caused them an infection and put them in ICU and put them on life support and damn near killed them and gave them a story. All they know is it gave them a story and a testimony. So now they back in action.
Now they have to have full lips to go with the BBL and the butt injection.
Yeah. So it's like society has taught women that this is what you need to get the life that you want outside of where you're at, where you have to work hard to have it. Over here, you don't have to work hard. You just have to spend the money to get it.
Yep. At any means.
And then all of a sudden, you got men that be like, oh, yeah, I like that. To now, it's out of hand, be like, nah, that's all right. No, you did this.
And no, then they start questioning, well, is this real? Your body made up. You don't even have no real body.
Yeah, and you coming up here with all this cash, you can have whatever you like. And they're like, no, shit, you asking for too much now. What happened to you can have whatever you like? You giving it to girls. Like you got DJs in Florida, especially. You got DJs giving girls they don't even know cars. So what you get out of that? Girls in line with their panties off, trying to get cars. No, I ain't giving out no cars this time. I went broke. Well, you gave her a car.
And you know what? Then this might be a little off subject, but I just saw a thing on Facebook yesterday where it was 3 girls. They used AI recognition to recognize them. They were on a police car in Richmond. I want to say it was Richmond, Virginia. Was it Richmond? I think it was Richmond. They were on the hood of a police car twerking.
Got arrested.
Well, they have warrants out for their arrest.
Oh, that's even dumber.
Because they used AI recognition.
I mean, now that's one thing is that black people are doing some of the dumbest shit that I've ever heard or seen.
They just told them, they said, well, girls, it's going to happen sooner or later, so just go ahead and turn yourself in because there are now warrants out for your arrest because they damaged the hood.
But the world has shown you that if you turn a trick, you get a lick.
And that's a healthy fine because you damage what they call it, damaging
Police property.
Police property.
Yeah.
Government. Well, technically, they
vandalizing?
consider that government property.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was a pretty good fine.
Vandalism.
Vandalism, yeah.
Vandalism to
But I mean, the update on this guy is that Jason Forrester has been found.
Okay, good. Hopefully alive.
Safe.
Good.
Take your ass home and leave that heifer there.
Because apparently she doesn't want to be married to you. If she pack up your stuff and some of her, her stuff and some of yours, leave her alone.
Yeah, leave that girl alone, and you are running down a dead end road. Leave her there and bring your ass back.
And if you just have to have somebody from the DR, find somebody that wants you, because apparently she ain't it. Not she's not the one. She ain't it.
I mean, I just feel like he should be a lesson for a lot of passport bros to take caution and take heed. That's my point. So, but why am I trying to use my mouse?
You
for
do
this?
that every time. Even if it's not there, you still gonna reach for it.
I know. Okay, let me listen. What did I just move?
I have no idea. I was paying attention without
I
paying
did just
attention.
move something though. Okay, but you guys, if y'all are just now jumping on this feed, man, y'all know this is Hot Topic Tuesday. This is Snack Cackle Talk. And I am your host, Lacey. I didn't even say it at the beginning, but look at her. I am your host, Lacey, for those of y'all that don't know me.
I'm Monica.
And we come on here every week. Every Tuesday is Hot Topic Tuesday, where we talk about practically anything that is hot and streaming, well, almost anything that I feel worthy enough to speak about. And then we come on here on Freestyle Thursday, which sometimes we'll just pop off on a continuation of whatever happened on Tuesday. But other than that, on Thursdays, it's anything goes. We talk about free topics. We open the door for you guys to say something to us or bring up topics that y'all want us to talk about, questions y'all might want us to answer. All those things. We're always late. Believe that. It doesn't matter how hard I try.
Yeah, it don't be my fault. It's not my fault.
You know what? She do that on purpose. She do, you know what? I'm gonna let you fuck this up on your own. And I'm gonna sit back and watch and live to tell the tale. But I honestly do try. Now, I had to get on here and do something totally different. So that was the hold up today, was learning how to hop on my live from the PC because I've been using my phone. And as you guys see on my previous lives, if you are returning, and we start out here, the phone is like this. And when I turn the phone sideways, we stay sideways. And then all of a sudden, it's like you have to look at us like this to see what's going on.
Why do I look ashy?
And I had no idea, because when we're looking at the camera and we're speaking to you guys, it is showing like normal. It's showing normal to us. And so I don't know that I have screwed up my feed royally and be hella surprised that I even have people watching my damn live. I'm like, they must be watching me fuck up, because even I would turn the like, what a remote click. Like, what the hell is this? Because I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I really did my live like that? Like, I'll be looking and be utterly shocked. Like, what? Just like the other day, we were just sitting up here just talking. I'm like, well, at least I'll leave my avatar up here and y'all can kind of hear.
Wait, so it wasn't live? I mean, it was live, but
it was live, but they couldn't hear and they couldn't see. So all I have on YouTube, big as day. Now, granted, I got like 2 or 3 views, better than 0, of nothingness. Like,
wow,
nothingness. They was sitting there looking at nothing. Let me find out I can get monetized just by doing nothing. Just a whole black screen of nothing.
Well, I mean, some people get doing stupid stuff, so what's the difference?
But I'm trying. But TikTok is a little tricky. TikTok funny, because when we first got on TikTok, they sit up here and be like 3, 2, 1, and we like, wait a minute, what is it doing? Oh, we live?
Oh, I remember that first time. I was like, what the hell?
Like, we had absolutely no clue, and we wasn't even prepared. We wasn't set up
at all.
With my hair not combed? Like, wait a minute.
But TikTok don't care. Hush.
Now, I've been on here struggling Struggling. I think I did better when we was recording
And then posting.
and then posting.
But then you have to go through all the
But
editing.
but I spend
Yeah,
days and weeks and then months and now a whole year, and I still haven't edited a lot of my stuff.
So this is raw and uncut.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? Let's just go live. They got to see that I can't make this up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a whole hot mess and then some. I told y'all I can't apologize for it because it comes naturally. I do not try to act like this. It's natural. It's natural. I was born this way.
Will you stop? He over here with the sound effects.
I was born this way.
Mm.
My mama can't come on here and explain it to you.
I wish I had something to throw.
All I can do is I don't know. But I appreciate all y'all hopping on here anyway. I appreciate y'all hopping on here anyway because, like I said, honey, if it's just one of y'all, at least I got one person. Even if you're not looking, but you hear me, I'm good.
They probably saying this woman is crazy.
As hell. As hell. I am. But
Girl, I know last night I was all kind of bitches when I walked out that break room.
really?
Girl, I let them. I'm telling you, I told both of them a new one. Ooh. Ooh.
I mean, they didn't say nothing to us or nothing like
What they
that.
gonna say?
But like I told you, you had a plausible reason for why you was doing what you was doing. Yeah, we've been in our job 10 years. Y'all, half of y'all know the story, the rest of y'all don't. But we is just in a line den right now. You know. Listen.
Only one line in your den.
Yeah, that's all it needs to tear us up.
It's not a den if there's only one.
Listen.
Stay over there. Stay over there. Over there. Not over there. Over there.
Y'all, we brought the shenanigan with us, okay? Now, we're going to get into this topic. Now, my other story done closed out, so I'm going to have Mr. Wilson to reopen up our story.
You know my password.
But I actually don't.
You did.
But she don't anymore.
I got enough of my own shit to remember that I don't remember to sit up here and try to remember yours.
Ooh.
Let me find out you about to fall and I'm going to be laughing. Okay, so this happened in Indianapolis. So I know a lot of y'all probably already saw it.
Wait a minute, it happened where?
In Indianapolis.
Indianapolis?
Well, Indianapolis.
I know y'all heard that.
Indianapolis.
There you go.
Indianapolis.
That ain't what you said the first time.
Indianapolis.
You didn't say that. Anyway.
Either way, it sounds like I'm saying Indianapolis.
But that you didn't say it right.
That's
Moving
what
on.
It sounds like I'm saying.
Moving on.
Okay, but anyhow, so 32-year-old Morgan Stapp, is that what that says?
That's what it looked like. Stapp.
Appeared in court
today. I think today.
Okay.
I showed a video a while ago. I think it started today.
Okay, so
she shouldn't even went to court. She should have went directly to jail.
She
do not
just
pass go. Do not collect $200.
Her charge. She has one charge of attempted child trafficking. She has been held on not enough fucking money.
Sure shouldn't.
$200,000 bond.
That's it.
She sent photos of her infant child through Snapchat with a text saying the person could have S with the child for $400.
I would beat her ass.
To say that I cannot be a juror. I can't tell you what I can tell you what I would do to her, but I mean, I'm new to here.
But wait,
and just
read the last sentence.
She has 7 children.
So that
Has
makes,
she done this to her other kids?
that was my next statement. Has she done this before?
You know, I can tell you what I would do to her, but see, TikTok is very tricky.
That just happened.
The first time I got on TikTok, I got banned within the first 10 minutes of being on there.
We sure did.
So,
And we don't even know what we said.
so I ain't gonna say it. But if you can think it, then it's real. Okay.
What is this?
Let's see with this Lexington, Kentucky. Officials have identified Guy E. House, a racist white man. Okay. And he is the shooter in the Richmond Road Baptist Church
That's in Virginia,
massacre.
I believe.
No, it's Kentucky.
So
Kentucky,
is
in
this
Kentucky.
was the massacre like a cold case and they found out who it
This
was,
just happened.
or
This just happened.
Today?
This
like
week.
like this week?
I believe so.
wow.
So the people are trying to say that he converted to Islam, but these are the photos that he has on his social media.
So he converted to he supposedly converted as a cover.
That's what the people are saying. That's what they're saying. They're saying no, he's not racist. He's an Islamic supporter or something like that. That's
That-
what
that
they
means
always
nothing.
say.
You know, really,
That
you
means
know,
nothing.
racist people always try to divert their crimes onto other people.
Yeah. So basically,
That's what we do know.
There are
Basically-
racist police officers, and
basically the people that are racist in the comments were saying that they was like, you know, other people was like, this is dumb, you know, like he should
just
be-
like the first thing a racist person says, I'm not racist, I have black friends. Okay, and or I'm not racist, I have white friends. That's the first thing a racist person will say.
Mhm.
That's the first comment out of their mouth.
Okay, so the suspect is dead, and unless somebody else killed him, then he got away with it if he did it
No,
himself.
police killed him,
But-
I believe.
But did he die by police?
Suicide.
Right.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Because if that was the case, then you know that he succeeded in what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One officer shot and injured. 2 women killed. 2 others injured. 1 critical. Okay, who are the people that he killed? Were they black, white, Hispanic, Asian,
I believe
Chinese?
I believe they said they were a minority. That's all they said.
Of what?
They didn't say.
Anybody that's not white is considered a minority.
Even though they are the minority.
Yeah,
They've been the minority for a long
For a long
time. They need to go back and change that because they are no longer the majority and have not been for years.
Well, I don't have nothing to say on his news because he dead.
That's so mean.
Well, it's factual.
It's true, but yeah.
He right where he need to be. He is dead. And
Okay,
I don't
now-
feel
now-
sorry for the family.
Okay, okay, I get all of that, but whew.
But
Moving along.
we cannot afford this shit.
What are y'all talking about?
That is our topic.
Oh shit.
What? That's the topic?
That is our topic.
I know you lying.
We cannot afford this shit.
The hell?
Case in point. We can't afford for passport bros to take their asses to Timbuktu and come back here with a wife to steal from them, and now we got to feel sorry for you.
Oh, I don't feel sorry for
We
people like
cannot afford to sit up here and
I-
continue to talk
'cause
about
me,
somebody
that. I'm a
white and
passport
racist.
sis, okay? I got my passport.
I
I
don't feel sorry.
love to travel. I love to travel. I can't wait for my trip that's coming up. I'm scared to go to the
We
DR
cannot
in
afford to
October.
feed women or people that injure children the way that they do, and now they have to sit in our
Not
our
if I
jail
might.
system
Hey,
and our
I
tax
might go
dollars
over there
pay
and come
for
back
it.
with a husband.
We cannot afford this shit.
Says the one who's not getting married again.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all something else that we cannot afford.
What's that?
We can't afford this damn health care. Now,
She just found out something in her class.
this
Somebody
is
else did.
totally off topic. Well, it's not off topic because we can't afford this shit.
Okay, yeah, this is what you're supposed to be getting my blind reaction
So I am in school,
to. Mm-hmm.
and know what I learned is not a secret. Okay, because it is on the internet. Just look it up.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get ready. Let me pull out my other phone. All right, I'm ready.
But for those of us, and that is quite a majority of us that do not know about cost shifting. Okay.
I think I know a little bit about that.
Especially considering the fact that our government is fiddle-daddling with our every damn thing.
Everything. Everything.
So they're messing with the Medicaid and the Medicare,
Mm-hmm.
which affects more rich people than they do poor.
And they'll realize that
because
later
poor
on.
people actually get denied this shit. You know what I'm saying? They actually do get denied.
Mm-hmm. They do.
So, but who has to foot the bill is not the government. It's the people that have private insurance that has to foot this bill. So we cannot afford this shit because if they do cuts, our premiums will skyrocket.
And they already have.
We cannot afford this shit. We can't afford to keep paying higher premiums.
Because our insurance went up.
And then on top of that, paying higher deductibles. On top of that, paying higher medical costs in general for everyone else who cannot afford it. Off of our wages. Our wages hasn't gone up since I graduated school. We can't afford this shit. I work at a hospital and they was like, oh, you get free insurance for employees. We're the government. Okay, let's see. I take this free insurance.
That it really ain't free.
And I get that. I'm like, a deductible? Oh, no. Give me back that card. Use this one. I don't have a deductible.
Oh, I found a loophole how to meet my deductible real quick.
Like, no. Give me back that one. Because that's not free. This one is.
Yeah, I figured.
And it's like, oh, if your husband is on here, you can save more money. Well, how much does it cost? Because I already have insurance with my husband on there.
Because you know the meeting your deductible, it starts over every year.
Mm-hmm.
I met my deductible by February.
Okay, great. You're going to tell me what I need to do.
I sure did.
So I'm sitting up here like, okay, my husband on there, what would it cost me? That lady told me $600 a month. The fuck it will. You telling me, do the math, okay? You're paying me to come up in here to hand out medicines for $16.15 an hour. And you want me, and I only work 2 days a week, and you want me to come up in here and give you $600 a month just to have me and my spouse on the insurance.
Whoa. Just y'all two? What the frickety frick?
We cannot afford this shit.
Hell no.
And then you don't even pay not nearly what you need to pay.
I've been going to the doctor in the emergency room every other day.
Not nearly.
Well, ma'am, you were just here yesterday, and I need to be seen again today.
That is crazy as hell that you're trying to take $300 out of my check.
And I'd be sending in a claim to Aflac every time I went. I stumped my toe. I need y'all to go and send me that $100.
So we can't afford this shit to sit up here and do these cuts and everything like that just because you have the money to say it doesn't have. You don't even pay for your care. Your government, it's free for you. We're paying for you to get your care.
Girl.
Who can't afford their care is the people that's paying for
that part right there.
We can't afford to pay for
like
it.
Like I said, if I was paying $600,
I can go to the doctor.
The emergency room will be seeing me every other day. And I'll be sending in a claim to Aflac every time I went. So Aflac will be paying for my claim because I would submit a claim. Aflac would be like, are you hurt that much? I'm accident prone.
Yes.
I am accident prone.
Because when I was going to the doctor and it's like, paying cash out of pocket. Had absolutely no problem. Been doing it for years. Oh, you can save a little bit of money, Miss Lacey, by just getting you some insurance, and you won't have to come out of so much out of pocket. I said, well, you know what? I'll talk to my husband about it. We do have insurance on my job. I just never even thought to sign into it because we just got used to paying cash. Okay. Then I get the insurance, and I'm like, okay, I see. We'll save a little bit of money. Not because even though we go and my deductible may be nothing, or it may be $25. At the most I've paid is 60 some dollars. So, and that's going to somebody that's in my network.
Mm-hmm.
Now, outside of my network, you want to charge me the same amount that it would cost me if I didn't have insurance. $1,300. What the fuck? With my insurance, $1,300.
Oh, and then don't have to go see a specialist.
That is a specialist. $1,300 with the insurance. How much it costs without? $1,300. So what you charging my insurance if I'm paying you $1,300? Do you still want to book your appointment? Hell no. What kind of question is that? Who does that? I think I could be sick another year. That's pretty much what you got to sit up there and think like.
You gonna have a constant cough. You all right? No. Well, go to the doctor. I can't afford this shit.
They give you a wheelchair to come up in there, and you be like, just get on up out the wheelchair. I think I can make it back to the car. Don't worry about it. This wheelchair costs too much.
Cause they sure gonna put it on there.
Shit. Sometimes we're like, I'm like, no. I don't want your insurance, baby. My insurance is at my job. They complaining about that insurance. No. They ain't seen nothing. My insurance is great. Let me just keep what I got.
Man, I'm telling you, when I go to the doctor or if I have a hospital visit, I need an itemized statement, please. You need some Tyler? I have my own in my purse. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Well, you can't stop me from taking it. It's mine.
When I went to hospital Tyler during COVID, everybody's trying to get me to take the COVID test, right? And I'm like, no, I don't do shots. No, thank you. No, thank you. They came in my room like 3 or 4 times. And then the doctor finally came in there and said, okay, I brought the shots just in case. I said, I do not take shots. He said, okay, that's fine. I just want to try. He said, but what you have is a sinus infection, and so here go the medicines for that, and you have a bronchial infection, and here goes some vitamins for that. And I took all of it, and that's okay. Thank you.
Well, during COVID,
I didn't even trust the damn pills.
Okay. Well, COVID really wasn't bad then, but that was during the time when I went to Turks, and where else did we go? We went to Turks, and I went somewhere else. Where else did I go?
Don't make me laugh, because I'll tell you to the damn house.
I went somewhere else, but either way, to travel, we had to have the shot. So,
okay, I can see that.
So I did the shot.
I can see that. Now, if you tell me I gotta have, like say I make it on this cruise ship and I go to somewhere else exotic, and then all of a sudden all hell break loose and I gotta take a shot to get back, I might not make it back.
You're gonna become a permanent resident? All because of one shot.
Tell my family I love them.
Oh my gosh. That was too funny. Wait, with the Turks.
Tell my family I'm gonna miss them. I'm still just a phone call away.
Where else did we go? I cannot remember.
I have no idea. You go somewhere everywhere.
Damn it, where did I go?
Why she think of that? Y'all just know hopping on this feed. This is Snack Cackle Talk. And I would like for y'all to subscribe to my channel. It doesn't matter if you are on TikTok, if you are on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, subscribe. Okay?
Costa Rica.
Okay, no, I never would have thought of that.
Turks and Caicos. Yeah.
Never would have thought of that. But y'all subscribe to the channel because we are on here every week, literally showing our ass. And I found me a couple of cards that I'm interested in buying, so I will be buying me some new deck of cards this week. I'm probably gonna buy them. I'm probably gonna buy them today.
Monica, she wants to go to open mind.
Go to Venus.
No. Let me tell you about him. He tried to open mind and change their little sign outside. I didn't know that.
They probably changed it because of Venus.
And they done cut some little holes in the wall and made some little windows and got some little dummies up there with some clothes on and stuff.
No, I'm telling you why they did it. They did it because of Venus down the street. You know, Venus is the new store.
It looked like they're a little bit bigger too. Like whatever building was next to them, they might have bought it.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
really?
trying to
I wasn't paying
upgrade.
attention to
They
that
trying to
much.
upgrade because of Venus. We need to go to Venus.
Yeah, he trying to get me to go on up in there that day. Girl, I was looking toe up from the floor up like ceiling
So
from the color
what?
purple.
So what?
Oh, hell to the no.
She
He trying to
wanted-
make me go up in there and try to film. Ain't no way in hell I'm
She
going up
wanted
in there to
a
film.
video of an update. I said, okay, let's
Come on, let's
go.
go on up in there. No, you don't go nowhere like that looking a damn mess trying to get on camera.
You gonna be looking a damn mess in the bed? Oh, no, you know what? Never mind.
No.
Never So what you trying to say? You gonna doll up? You gonna have your hair all done for it to be all over the bed?
Hell yeah.
Girl,
Especially if I'm filming it.
you are not gonna film in the bed.
She right.
Let me find out. You busted outside the box.
I have.
What? Wait, you have what?
Couple times.
What? Clutching my pearls. I haven't done that.
Now,
but
did
let me
I
do it.
enjoy doing that? No.
Have I filmed?
But I did give it my best shot.
Let me take that. I filmed once, but immediately deleted.
Yeah, me. That's what happened.
Because I was like, nope, you not gonna get on the
Yeah,
wheel and be, no.
You is not escaping. Really.
She was critiquing herself all throughout the whole thing.
Hell yeah,
Like,
like
no, I'm not gonna critique. It was
delete.
like,
delete. No.
what?
I did. I
you know what?
did
This
it.
is the conversation for Saturday.
I stepped out of the box, y'all.
No,
I stepped out of the
That
box.
was a busting out the. I'm so proud of you. Oh, this is conversation for Saturday.
Yes, I did. Well, that's a hot topic. I
You know
stepped
what?
out the
You-
box.
No, you busted out the box with that one. What?
I did.
Well, shut my mouth.
Now I did not like it. Delete.
Just because you didn't like it, you did it. I'm proud
But I
of
did
you.
it. I did experience
I'm
it.
proud of you.
That was a hurdle. I got over it.
Well.
Yep.
With my southern accent.
Now, before I get off of this live, I'm finna bust her bubble one more time.
Well, damn. Hold on, let me get a sip.
You might have want to put that down.
Wait.
We even tried the restraints.
What? I know you fucking lying. Oh my God. Let me clutch my pearls for real.
I jumped out the box, y'all.
Oh, no, you busted out that bitch. I can't believe you would.
I did.
See, I can't do restraints. I cannot be restrained.
It was not my hands.
I cannot.
I was totally free. It was not my hands.
I can't do my hands, my legs, my feet, my toes, my fingers, my nuts. I cannot.
Listen, y'all go ahead and y'all subscribe, okay? Because my life is a deal pickle mess. And I will be disclosing every time I hop out the box.
And she needs to hop out the box, y'all. She do.
So I hopped out the box. I tried restraints.
I'm proud of you. But yeah, no, that's not me. I can't.
I tried restraints.
I can't.
And
Well, you know, I it's only
it wasn't bad.
I can say maybe. I have one person that I trust enough to do restraints with. One.
Okay, that's all you need.
Mm,
That's all you need.
yeah.
That's all you need is one.
If he was to call me and be like, you know what, Monica, I want to tie you up. Yes, Dad.
No, that's where you pull out that. That's where you pull out that. What's that movie? Babs.
I would
Where
let
he at?
You know what? I would let him tie me up. He could put me in handcuffs. He
Total
could
trust.
suspend me up over the bed. I don't care whatever he wanted to do.
Mhm.
He could.
Total trust.
I
Was,
trust him 1000% because I know he wouldn't do anything to hurt me.
That was a
Nothing.
total trust moment.
I trust
very,
him.
very vulnerable.
I do.
So yes.
I actually trust him that much.
Okay.
Do it.
Yep. I promise you, you will have a different perception. I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that I wouldn't mind doing again.
Yep, I would. And he gives some. Oh God, he gives some hella massages. Whew.
There you go.
Lord have mercy. With
You can
his-
start out with that.
with his mouth. Whew,
You can
Lord.
start. Listen, you can start out with that. So y'all, subscribe to the channel. We will be back on here on Freestyle Thursday where anything goes. If y'all got something that y'all want to talk about, disclose, be anonymous, whatever it may be, y'all know where the messages are at.
Yeah, y'all need to be here on Saturdays. Ooh, that's when we just let loose.
And then we'll be back on here on Relationship Saturday.
Well, I let loose something about her.
I got a topic, but I'm not quite sure if I want to talk about that or if I want to talk about something else.
See, she always like to pop this shit up on me. I guess because she wants my blind reaction.
I do. I won't lie.
I don't know why people like to do that to me. I guess because I have such an innocent look, and then when I do all
She and I are the same with different parents. I already told her to check with her parents to see what's up. Because we act a lot alike. A lot. We finish sometimes we went through that phase where we were finishing each other's sentences.
no,
Or
for
saying the
real.
same thing. Like response was the same. The movement was the same. Everything was the same. And people just looking like, are y'all related?
Yes, but no.
But now we will be back on here. If you guys haven't tried restraints in the bedroom, maybe you should give it a try. Start with your legs. I will tell you that. Start with your legs. Do I need to tell you how?
Yes, enlighten us.
Start up in the air.
But damn, okay.
Start there.
She didn't ease into it. She just
Start
with
there.
your legs in the air.
Here's yoga. Start there.
Okay.
You will gain a whole new world of flexibility.
Speaking of flexibility, I need to start my yoga.
Okay. I'm glad she said that and y'all heard her.
What I just get myself into.
I got my room ready. Hot yoga.
Oh God. What the hell is that? Is that your alarm?
Oh. But look at her.
Oh, it gives you a countdown.
It gives me a countdown now.
When did it start doing that?
Girl, that's a first.
Maybe it said we talking too much.
But y'all. Bam. Okay. Got it on there.
Well.
No, I just thought that I was inactive. That's all. But y'all, I am learning YouTube. So YouTube, look, don't judge. Listen, don't judge. I be trying. And I do be failing. But I do get up again. But like I said, we will be back. He is gonna break my light.
He ain't gonna be satisfied.
You're wrapping yourself up in my light. Bye, y'all. We can't make it up. I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all of you, and I hope to see every last one of y'all on Thursday. And again, if not on Saturday, we will be back. And I ain't got nothing else left to say. Have fun like we have fun. And we'll see y'all next time. Now, let me see if I can figure out how to log off of here. This
Oh
is
yeah, we
different
are
from my
on.
phone.
Yeah, it is different.
Okay, let's do that.
Bye, bye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now.